Mouse right button. Raj Potter. Transfiguration Court. Raj Potter. Force and control spells help you juggle smaller enemies. With practice, you can even manipulate spell cooldowns to juggle enemies.
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks were
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
The mending charm, Reparo, can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Still have a bump in my head from herbology last week.
You should be more careful!
Someone really ought to banish him.
Escape. Lumos. Utility. Reparo. Utility. Allows you to quickly return certain damaged objects to their former states. Lumos. Utility. Incendio. Damage. Reparo. Utility. Levioso. Level 3. Escape.
if it's even quieter in here.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Some quests feature rewards. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Visit the Collections menu to discover hidden enemy weaknesses.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. That you take it. Weasley's owl was perfect. Weasley's owl was perfect. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Weasley's owl was
I do
not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Hogsmeade is... Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling this time of year only makes it everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. There's Hogsmeade, that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the gold, are you?
I would spend this hour. I do have my cold so much. But it
I
has
confess
taken
I'm
some getting
surprised
used
when
to.
Professor Weasley
I
mentioned
did
that
not
you knew
grow
the
up
area,
around
since you're relatively new here.
Hogsmeade. She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle. Oh, wait, walls. Over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
How are you setting They are interesting to look at. I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. You can also use them in potion making. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland. But it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust
Hippogriffs.
quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a homeland, I would say. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. Mr. Moon! It's off limits to the students, as the name implies. For where?
Why is it off limits?
Hello, Mr. The Moon. Professors claim it is too dangerous.
Pleasure.
I think that's all this
you might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate using your field guide's map. Open map. Map. Hogsmeade. The Hogsmeade map shows shops and points of interest. You can track any of these by highlighting an icon and pressing mouse right button. Press Escape to exit the Hogsmeade map. Brood and Peck. A beast supply shop stocked with the latest and greatest in beast byproducts.
Revelio.
Preparo.
Point of toiling if it could be done with magic.
Map. Hogsmeade. Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. Glad Rags Wizard Wear. A clothing Brood and Peck. A beast Ollivanders. Spintwitch's sporting needs. J. Pippin's Potions. An apothecary that carries a wide selection of potions and potions ingredients. Map. Hogsmeade. J. Pippin's Potions. J. Pippin's Potions.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
J. Pippin's Potions. Wiggeneld Potion Recipe. Edurus Potion Recipe. Recipe for a potion that causes a rocky film to develop on the Wiggeneld Potion Recipe. Wiggeneld Potion Recipe. Recipe for a Edurus potion
Feel
recipe.
free to
Focus
take a look at
potion.
the rest of my
Maxima potion.
inventory.
Maxima potion
Or
recipe.
Come back another time if you're in
Recipe
a rush
for a
today.
potion that increases the drinker's spell damage for a limited amount of time. Invisibility potion recipe. Focus potion recipe. Sell item, Ashwinder eggs. Hot to the touch, mongrel fur, focus potion, thunder brew. Natural, dark flat cap. Standard. Natural beige, black leather glove, gold rimmed circular spectacles. Standard. This item has no map. Hogsmeade. Glad Rags Wizard Wear, Madame Snelling's Tress Brood and Peck. Hogsmeade Square. Spintwitch's Sporting Needs. A sporting good, tomes and scrolls. Spintwitch's Sporting Need, Hogshead. The Magic Neep. Hogsmeade supplier of fresh produce, seeds, the Magic Neep.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
The Magic Neep. Dittany seed. Unlocks the
Do have a look
Fluxweed
around.
seed.
Plenty of ingredients
Not
to
grass
pique your
seed.
interest, I'd wager.
Map. Hogsmeade. Spintwitches, Ollivanders. Steepley and
I simply
Merlin's blooming beard.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Finalize wand. Stock, honey brown. Wood type. Elm. Wood type. Wand style. Finalize wand. Finalize wand. Finalize wand. Wand style. Variations. Classic. Classic. Gray. Ringed. Dark. Soft spiral. Natural. Gray. Wood type. Flexibility. Length.
Glorious indeed.
Flexibility. Pliant. Slightly. Fairly bent. Solid. Pliant. 12 and a quarter. Length. 9 and a half. 14 and a half inches. Length. Wood type. Wood type. Rowan. Unicorn hair. Unicorn hair. The hair of a unicorn that serves as the core of unicorn hair. The hair of a unicorn that serves as the core of a wand, known for producing consistent magic. Dragon heartstring. Dragon heartstring that serves as the phoenix feather. The feather of a phoenix that serves as the core of a wand, capable of producing a great range of magic. Unicorn hair. Unicorn hair. The hair of a unicorn that serves as the core of a wand, known for producing consistent magic. Unicorn hair.
A dragon heartstring is most powerful.
Dragon heart.
And
Finalize wand.
quickly.
Finalize wand. Natural. Gray. Wood type. Rowan. Core type.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Lumos.
Map. Hogsmeade. Brood and Peck. Madame Snelling's Tress and Spintwitch's Sporting Need. Tomes and Scrolls. A specialty book
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Tomes and scrolls. Potting table with a small pot spellcraft. Small potion station spellcraft.
If you're
Beast feeder.
interested,
Potting table
feel
with
free
2
to
large
take a look
pots
around
spellcraft.
at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Goblins have been running free.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! Arrest the
Lumos.
The ancient magic throne.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more!
Experience!
Accurate. Lumos. Protego.
Expelliarmus!
Your journey has ended. Quest failed. Try again. Caps Lock. Target lock is an effective tool against any enemy you want to combo, or otherwise find difficult to track.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to let him down!
Potato! Stupid one!
See ancient magic throw.
Accio!
Try again. Try again. Remember the tools that exist to help you navigate objectives. The V-Charmed compass and minimap can work together to help you reach any objective you
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to let him down! Sendo!
Accio! Lumos!
see ancient magic throw.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I let him do more of it!
Your journey has ended. Quest failed. Try again. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Visit the Collections menu to discover hidden enemy weaknesses. Level. Collections. Challenges. Gear. Inventory, gear. Facewear. Cloaks and robes. Equipped item, cloaks and robes. Escape. Back. Wand handles. Natural, gray. Cloaks and robed, neckwear. Headwear. Dark flat cap. Equipped item. Dark flat cap. Level. Inventory. Quests. Are you sure you want to abandon this quest? Gear. Level 3.
Ah, I have everything.
Escape. Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark. Lumos. Utility. Reparo. Levioso. Oxio.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
See ancient magic throw.
What was that? I like it. Do more of it.
Try again, try again. Caps Lock. Target lock is an effective tool against any enemy you want to combo, or otherwise find difficult to track.
Ah, I have it. Are we weakening him at all? Accio.
Keep at it. We have to wear him down. Arresto momento. Descendo.
Protego. Stupid.
See ancient magic throw.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Repairer!
A moment if you would.
I will see what it is.
They didn't do more damage. Repairer! One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Gladrag's wizardware. 99. Traditional school robe. Ornate ebony glove. You've received a new piece of gear. Time to equip it. Escape. Your current defense and offense are select the cloaks and robes. Cloaks and robe. Equip a robe. Traditional equipped item. Traditional school robe. Gladrag's wizardware. Diamond jump. Mormor robe. Kraken cloak. Whimsical sell items.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Visit vendors to sell gear.
Battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Some quests have open objectives
I
with
think
no
that
compass
now might
path.
be a good time to head back
Set
to
a
the castle.
personal waypoint from the map to track your own locations.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. M. Accept. Hogsmeade. Select the Hogwarts map button to switch to the Hogwarts map. Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection chest, the Great Hall. The Grand Stair, the South Wing. The South Wing of Hogwarts, the South Wing. The South Wing of Hogwarts. The Grand Staircase. The Grand Staircase. Collection chests. 0 out of 7. Field Guide, the Grand Stair, the Great Hall. Collection, Q will protect you. Many quests have spell or level requirements. Visit your quest log to review quest requirements and track professor assignments to learn
Speaking of astronomy, I'm surprised you're not fixated on Venus. The amount of time spent talking about the meet to come.
If anyone needs help with an essay or a sum, I don't know any of that. I've
You have received an owl post. Escape. Open field guide. Owl post. Professor Fig. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
I never know what to say when I want
Watch out! It's the Troll Slayer of Hogsmeade.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you. That young'un's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium. Awful when they ask you a question about it.
If only a new student.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Ranrock and Rookwood want the locket.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Might some kind soul help me?
Revelio.
I believe we have some...
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
That's nice to hear.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I'll join your club.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
will make you regret signing up.
Break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell, Levioso.
Confringo!
Accio! Potential away next.
Accio! Come on! Protego!
You're better than that! Confringo!
Accio!
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, I would.
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell, Levioso. Target lock caps lock let. Hold mouse left button to bring up your Lumos. Levioso. Control. Levitates objects and enemies. Reparo. Protego. Essential. Protects against stupefy. Essential. Stuns enemy. Hold mouse left button to bring up your spell set and cast Levioso.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again. Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy? Hello, Lucan. Is the next...
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Natsiona. Sebastian Sal... No. Sebastian...
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Break through violet shields with force spells like the sub...
Confringo! Levioso! Come on! Levioso! Confringo!
Leviosa.
Accio!
Levioso!
Like a winner. I do prefer the ground.
Protego! Stupid one.
Don't shy away now.
What am I to do?
Levioso!
Are you quite finished? I'm the one.
Confringo! Levioso!
Accio!
Levioso!
Accio!
Levioso!
Accio!
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
I am. Perhaps...
Actually, I might come back later.
Suit yourself. I'll be around when you're ready. You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
I am.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Levioso!
Next time, perhaps!
Accio!
That was... something.
Levioso! Accio!
Excellent fall.
Levioso!
That's it.
Levioso!
Keep trying.
Levioso!
You'll get it.
Levioso! Accio!
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Might some kind soul help me?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
You have learned enough spells that you'll need to equip Escape, Lumos, Utility, Alter, Incendio, Damage, Incendio, Damage, Incendio, Damage. Its range is short. Incendio, Damage. Its range is short and requires you. Expelliarmus, Damage, Incendio, Damage. Its range is short and requires you to be close to the target. This spell deals significant damage and lights certain objects on. Incendio is a heavy damage spell that unleashes destructive flames at a short range.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
It's to do with Ranrock.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
See you tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Force and control spells help you juggle smaller enemies. With
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Use disillusionment to avoid being detected in off-limit areas. Spacebar. Continue. Escape. Lumos. Disillusionment. Utility.
Revelio.
Escape. Disillusionment. Utility. Levioso. Control. Level. Challenges. 2%.
We must remain unseen. Revelio.
Nearby adversaries will sense and then investigate suspicious behavior. Being caught by authority figures will result in quest failure. Spacebar.
That sounds suspicious.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Good idea.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key.
Is someone there? Is that you, Pete? Better. You hurt someone. Out with you!
Try again. Caps Lock. Target lock is an effective tool against any enemy you want to combo, or otherwise find difficult to track.
The library is no place for larking about. Out at once!
Try again. Abandon quest. Try again. Keeping 1 force, 1 control, and 1 damage spell in your spell set will prepare you for most combat scenarios.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Try again. A white outline indicates your active target. Aim mode mouse right button reveals additional secondary targets, and a reticle.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. Aim mode mouse right button.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you're... Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Try again. Look for flow flames on the path to your objective. Consider fast travel if they are unlocked, or use it as an opportunity to... Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a...
Wander in the restricted section. At this hour.
Try again. Some quests feature rewards like new spells or collection items. Consult the quest log to help you decide which quest to complete next. Use basic cast while undetected to lure...
need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're on. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Don't get into trouble. Can I trust you?
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Escape. Disillusionment. Lumos. Reparo. Utility.
Reparo.
Escape. Lumos. Oxio.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Where might this lead?
Remember that keeping one force, one control, and one damage spell in your
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
Escape. Disillusionment. Reparo. Mouse right button to free aim.
I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell. Incendiary. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Your gift of ancient magic when at least one segment of your ancient level settings.
Incendiary. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Escape. Lumos. Oxio. Force.
Incendio!
Try again. Remember the tools that exist to help you navigate objectives.
Incendio. Reparo. Incendio.
Try again. Exit to the abandoned quest. Caps Lock. Target lock is an effective tool against any enemy.
Incendio.
Escape. Lumos. Oxio.
Accio. Protego. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Field guide challenges are the only way to earn experience points and levels. New challenges will be discovered as you advance quests and explore the world.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Map. Flames look. Side quests are now available. Available side challenges. Collections, challenges. Inventory, gear. Beasts. Notes. Quest items. Level. Settings.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Natty just sent you an owl post requesting to meet her at map. Flames locations. Select the world map button to switch to world map. This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. Spacebar. Continue. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. This is the hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. As you explore,
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed.
Quests. All. Assignments. Mouse right button. On track quest. Mouse right side. Mouse right button. Spell combination practice 2. Spell main. Herbology class. Mouse right button. Mouse right button. Mouse right button. On track, completed. Assignment, all. Gear. Relationships. No relationship quests available. Assignments. Mouse right button. Mouse right button. Mouse right button. On track quest. Escape. Back. Level. Owl post. Gear. Level. Wand hand, faceware. Gold rimmed circular settings. Gear. Quests. Owl post. Inventory. It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Level 5. Gear. Neckwear. Natural beige scarf. Violet lock scarf. Well appointed. Handwear. Black leather gloves. Standard. Headwear. Outfit. Escape. Back. Cloaks and robe. Traditional school robe. Equipped item. Neckwear. Flying mount. Facewear. Wand hand. Natural. Gray. Outfit. Equipped item. Prefect vest uniform. Cloaks and robes. Level. Challenges, quests. Relationships. Main. All. Level. Challenges. Quests. Complete 2 main, complete 4, complete 3 side complete 6 side / relation map. Level. Gear. Handwear. Facewear. Headwear. Outfit. Cloaks and robe, equipped item. Neckwear. Wand handles. Handwear. Wand handles. Your well-being and level. Challenges. Quests. Professor Hecat's, the girl from Uagadug. Professor Hecat's mouse right, crossed wand, mouse right button. Professor Hecat's assignment 2. Professor Hecat wants me to practice avoiding attacks by dodge rolling. She also wants me to cast Incendio on a few mouse right, completed, side. Assignments. All. The girl from Uagadug. Level 5.
See me in my classroom.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be...
I met some of my best friends.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Now, is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a break. I wonder if hippogriffs...
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative
Potting table,
properties make
mallow
it a
sweet.
vital ingredient
Dittany.
in the Wiggenweld potion.
The leaves of
As you
this
all should know
medicinal
from
herb are
Professor
used in
Sharp's
Wiggenweld.
class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite. Now remember, a one...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honour. And Hufflepuffs too. At least you did. Here we are. Home of... Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really.
Hold tab
Just
and tap mouse to open the tool
Chinese
wheel and
chomping
assign the Chinese chomping cabbages. Then tap to use your 4, 0, 8.
Look at that.
4.
Anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could come in handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Brock,
Seeds take time to grow.
As to why we should
Return to your
always
potting
wear our
table in the
dragon
herbology classroom later to harvest your plants.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As MI plants offer so much. As MI plants...
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Level 6. Challenges. Collections. Conjurations, appearances. Top of the class scarf. Legendary cape. Legendary glove, legendary cape. Legendary cape. Gear. Facewear. Cloaks and robes, equipped item. Traditional school robe. Well appointed. Level. Quests. Quests. Mouse right button. Untrack quest. Potions class. The girl from level 6.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Professor Black would never allow them.
4 0 0 4 4 Felix Felicis.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Fine job brewing your first...
Professor Sharp must have...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
You heard correctly.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I can get you that feather.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion.
Memorandum. Date.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, You're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I was relieved.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Here's the flopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Potion state Endurus potion Wiggenweld potion Endurus potion Endurus potion Invisibility potion Endurus potion. A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Brewing time 30s. Yield 1 bottle. Ashwinder eggs 1 out of 1. Mongrel fur 1 out of 1. Mouse left button. Select. Thunder Brew. Creates a storm around a drinker which will stun and damage nearby enemies. Purchased from J.